Yeah, what up, man? What's going on? So anyway, tonight obviously the Saints and Cowboys are playing, and we're gonna live stream that game, of course. But hey, who is winning the game tonight, man? Who's winning today? Tonight, I should say. What's up, guys? Who's got the game tonight? Saints obviously the favorite. I think they're a big favorite. The Saints are what? God, 7.5, 8 point favorite tonight. Saints by 40. I would love that. I mean, of course, I'm rooting for the Saints. Let's be honest. I'm a Giants fan. We ain't never rooting for the Cowboys any way, shape, or form. But I will say this about the game. I do think it's going to be closer than some people think, for the simple fact that Dallas's defense actually isn't that bad. But it's they're going to have to play perfect, and they're not going to be able. They're not going to. They can't turn the ball over, and they're going to have to find a way to somehow slow down Drew Brees and that offense. I just don't see it happening. But hey, we'll see, man. That's why they play the games. The Saints, they could be due for a letdown tonight, but who knows? 34-27, I see, 27-20. Me, I said 34-21 Saints, but you never know what the hell is going to happen. Who wins a Super Bowl? I think it's too early for that, to be honest with you. But hey, I think the Saints. I mean, right now they got the fast track to it for sure. Yeah, I am definitely streaming the game tonight, Doug. Absolutely. 2017 Dallas, 24 Tennessee. I think that's too low scoring. I think the Saints are going to get in the 30s, without a doubt. What up, Philly? How you doing? 34-20. That's about what I have, QC. That's about my prediction as well. So I just think that it's just a little lunch thing, man. I gotta go back to work in like 20 minutes. But I figured I would hop on here and just no, they did not fire Pat Shurmur yet. They did not. They probably are not going to. I mean, he's not going to get fired anytime soon, man. Unfortunately, we're going to have to just deal with that for the rest of the year and next year, probably. It is a shame, but yeah, I do like you. I do like a lot of you Cowboys fans. I just don't like the Cowboys. That's the thing. I don't like the Cowboys whatsoever. I think they stink. But hey, well, like I said, we'll see what happens. I'm excited about the game, though. I do think it's going to be a good game tonight, without a doubt. So we'll see what happens. If Zeke runs over 100 yards, they have a good shot. I don't know. I mean, the Saints offense is so dynamic and ridiculous. They got so many weapons. And thanks, man. I just got this hat, actually. I figured, what the hell? I haven't had a Knicks hat forever. Let's go get the Knicks because they suck too. Every team I like sucks except for this one. And, of course, Big 12 championship Saturday, that I'm definitely streaming. And that that game's going to drive me crazy. I already know it. Because that's our season. Our season's on the line. Our season was on the line against West Virginia too. So we'll see what happens. But I can't wait to do that. Saturday is still kind of up in the air as far as what I'm streaming. I mean, I'm definitely doing Oklahoma, Texas. That has to be done. But I might do I want to do Georgia, Bama as well. I want to do the SEC championship game. And then if I have time, we may do the Big Ten championship game later that night, Ohio State, Northwestern. So you just have to stay tuned. But I would like to do all three of those games. It'd be a long day of football. But I love the football, so it really don't matter to me. I definitely could do that. You think we're going to beat the Bears on Sunday? Dude, I don't know, man. I know it's not for lack of talent. It's not for lack. I don't really know what the damn Giants' problem is this year. It's hard. It's hard to pinpoint. At the beginning of the year was our old line. The quarterback wasn't playing well. Last three games, they've all played well. And obviously, Pat Shurmur screwed that game up with us last week. The Bears have such a great pass rush. And I don't know if we can stop their pass rush. We have got to run the ball. I mean, I say this everywhere. I sound like a broken record. Every damn week, I sit there screaming, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And when they do, they're successful. But then they get away from it, and I don't know why. Could you have at least 3 sacks? It's very possible. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? I know a lot of people are saying it's realistic that the Giants can beat the Bears. Yes, I like the Knicks. I'm an old New York guy. We're going to destroy them. Man, I hope you guys are right. I mean, I'm rooting for the Giants. I don't see it. When I was with the Sports Fury Tuesday night, when I did that video, hell yeah, man, go Knicks. When I did that video with the Sports Fury, I mean, I said I would have been a lot more – if we would have closed that game out in Philly like we should have, I would have felt so much more confident going in this game. But the Giants seem like they get confident and then they start playing really well, and then something like this happens and they kind of all fall apart. They mentally they got to be much stronger. And again, I don't trust Pat Shurmur. Definitely need Zion. I say that all the time. We need Zion Williamson, absolutely. Listen, E-Dog, I know Barkley can eat. I know, but we got to feed him. We don't feed him. I mean, we gave him 11 carries in the first half against the Eagles. He had 101 yards, then they give him 2 carries in the second half. That can't happen against the Bears. You cannot have Eli Manning drop it back every pass. Every play you can't have him just having a straight drop back. He's going to get killed. Even though our offensive line is better, it's much, much different, man. So you're a UK fan? Oh, yeah, I hope so, Brandon. I appreciate you joining me all the way from the UK, from across the pond, man. I appreciate that. Kevin Knox is going to be good. The Knicks are a very young team. They're very young. And they have, like I said, we need one superstar to tie this thing all together. Is that Kevin Durant? Is that Kristaps Porzingis? I mean, who really knows? One thing I've got to work on, man, I don't know if anybody knows how to do this. There's not that many people in here, but I'll ask anyway. Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. I think the Saints are amazing. I got to figure out how the hell to put a scoreboard on my live streams, and I don't know how the hell to do it. I don't know how to do it. So I got to figure that out without a doubt. I got to figure that the hell out. Oh, you want to take – you're in PA. I thought you said – okay. But we got to figure that out. Got to be done. But I'm just curious, man. I get a lot of Saints and a lot of Cowboys fans in these streams. It'll be a lot of fun later tonight to see. I know I should ask them how they do it. I need to ask somebody how the hell to do it because I'm not sure. It seems extremely complicated. I'm not really the most literate computer person out there, but I want to figure it the hell out. I know they do it. They got really good graphics. There's a lot of people that do it. Now you got to figure it the hell out. I don't know how else to do it, but yeah, pretty much. It seems like that one guy, man. I know. I want to make my own. I just want to figure out how the hell to do it, somehow, somewhere. Oh, you mean back there? Yeah. Make my own scoreboard and put it back here. I could do that, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to it without a doubt. I think that's going to be a fun game tonight. And again, we'll see what happens with these other games on Saturday. But I definitely plan on doing all this stuff. I got a good night's sleep for a change, which was nice. I needed a night off from doing these things. But it'll be. You think they're gonna beat the Saints? I don't know. The Saints are really freaking good, man. The Saints are damn good. So we'll see. We'll see exactly what happens with that. But I'm like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a damn good game. And it should be interesting. I think it'll be a close game, but I think the Saints are too good. I say it's going to be a close game, and I say the Saints are going to win by 13 points. But I think they'll just score a touchdown at the end of the game to kind of ice it. I think that's what they do. I don't know who they have to cover Thomas. Kamara coming out of the backfield will probably be Van Der Esch. I mean, I got to imagine Van Der Esch, he's athletic enough that he can spy Kamara out of the backfield. But Kamara's special. Mark Ingham's really good. Michael Thomas is elite. Drew Brees is one of the best in the league still. The Saints defense really ain't that bad. They're just a full package. I mean, they're a full team, So I think they're going to cover the spread, take flight. What's the spread? 8 points. I got to win it by 13. So we'll see. I just think the Saints are for 48-3. I hope so, man. I would love a game like that, to be honest with you. Just because I'm a Giants fan, obviously. Normally I want good games, but if the Saints blow them out, they blow them out. I'm not going to worry about it, man. All right, man. I got you, QC. We'll see you for the stream, man. Thanks for swinging by. It'll be fun, man. It will be. It'll definitely be good. I think so too, but we'll see, man. Go Dogs. Yeah, I hear you, man. I need Bama, Joe. I need Bama to beat you guys just so my team has a shot at getting in there. Because if Bama loses, they're not dropping out of the top 4 anyway. Bama's automatically in. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is true, E-Dog, just because of the geographical location. They're kind of rivals just because of the location of the two teams. But yeah, it's true, Bold Sign. Van Der Esch has been a beast. He really has. He's been really good this year. And I love the guy. I hate that he plays for Dallas, but he's really good. He has really come on, man. He's a contender for Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think him and Bradley Chubb are the two guys that I think have a good shot at winning that. So we'll see what happens, without a doubt. But Zeke won't win for – what's up, Efrain? How you doing? He won't run for 125. No, if you don't run for 125, they're in trouble. He's going to have to run the ball. If they're going to win, he's going to have to run the ball. That's all there is to it. So you can stop Todd Gurley. We'll see. 37-31 is very possible. That's a very possible score. It could be high scoring without a doubt, but we'll see. No, I don't think we're winning 2 more games. We have the Bears, the Redskins, Colts. We have the Colts, Titans, and we finish with the Cowboys. So I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. We got the Bears this week. I don't see us winning that. Maybe we might beat the Redskins. We always play well against Redskins. They're really, really, really beat up with injuries. But I don't see us beating the Titans or Colts, and I don't see us beating Dallas the last game of the season. But we'll see what happens. I don't know, man. You gotta feed the beast without a doubt. That's what they gotta do. And that's the whole thing, Rucky. If they fall behind, it's over. They gotta stay in it. If they get down 14-17 and they're forced to pass, they have no shot. They need to stay in. They need to stay in the game if they're going to have a chance to win. Dallas is going to need to stay in this game. If New Orleans goes up 21-3, 24-7, whatever, Dallas is going to have a really hard time coming back. They're not built to come back like that. Not against the Saints. So they're going to have to keep this game 14-10, 17-14. They're going to have to keep it close so that they can continue to run, because otherwise, I think the Saints are going to pull away. You're not going to want to. You don't want to get in a shootout with the Saints. You're not going to win. The Rams tried that; it didn't work for them. It's not going to work for anybody if it doesn't work for the Rams. So we'll see. I mean, Dallas has played well the last 2 games, so maybe they build on it. But they played some, not so great teams the last 2 weeks, and teams that have got a lot of injury. And the Saints are pretty healthy, and they're. I didn't see him shadow Julio Jones. I don't even want to. Eli Apple stinks. I can't stand that guy. Good for him that he's playing better down there, but I freaking hated him here. Hated him. So maybe he's going to shadow Amari Cooper tonight, man. Maybe he'll do that. I don't know. But, like I said, with Eli Apple, man, some guys just can't play in New York. That's just how it is. Some guys can't handle the pressure. Some guys can't handle the media. Some guys just can't handle it. So they go down and play somewhere else when the media attention's not so great, and they flourish. I mean, it's just how it is, man. You're losing 31-24. I can see that. That's realistic, Chris. It's a realistic prediction. But like I said, I just think the Cowboys do have what it takes to beat the Saints. But man, the Cowboys are gonna need some breaks. The Cowboys are gonna have to play near perfect football to beat that team. Anybody's gonna have to play near perfect football to beat the Saints, not just the Cowboys. I mean, the teams are going to have to play really good in order to beat them. It's just, Drew Brees has 2 interceptions all year. It's ridiculous. It's like Madden stats that the guy's putting up. The dude's 39 years old, and he's playing like he's 29. It's unbelievable how good he is. 34-27. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of guys picking the Saints to win it. It makes sense. They're the best team in football, I think, and. As I said to Cowboys fan, I mean, you guys are going to know how good or bad you really are. This is a perfect measuring stick to see where you're at as a team. You've played well the last 2 weeks, but again, it's been against 2 teams depleted with injury. So you get a good look and see how good your defense really is against a team like the Saints. You're going to get a good look at what you can do against the best team in football. I mean, then you'll know. If you play them tough, then you might say, I still think Dallas is the best team in this division. But if you play them tough, then maybe you got comments saying, well, if we played them like this, we can beat anybody. If you get blown out, it might just take you back and humble you a little bit and say we're not as good as we are. Giants, they're not mathematically eliminated. Giants probably, but they really have no shot. They really don't. They're really pretty much out of it. They really don't have a chance to make it. Everything would have to fall right. They're about a 1 in a million shot to make it. So injuries are part of the game, without a doubt. So. But that's what I'm saying. They're a part of the game, but at the same time, you're not playing their best players. So you're going to get the best players on the best team tonight. And we'll just see how Dallas does. I mean, I don't know. It should be a good game, but I just want to throw this quick stream out there. I'll just remind you guys that I am going live tonight. And enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you about 10 after 8 tonight. So until then, it's Bad Dog. I'm out. Peace.